Greetings and welcome back to Stellaris, where the Union of Wizards is at last designing and building destroyers, including the Spirit class destroyer. We want deflectors, of course, lots of deflectors, in fact. How many deflectors do you think we can get away with? Let's put some fusion power plants in. We need more fusion reactors than that. A small? Oh, that's not quite good enough. Let's get a medium and then put in... this is a problem. What if we switch out one of these small weapon things for a nuclear missile battery? That is perfect. Look at that. One nuclear missile battery along with the 4 awesome blue lasers of doom, a mass of shields, and we have ourselves a rather fancy Spirit class destroyer. Save it. Overwrite it.
Research complete. And
our research is complete. We're just going to queue up a Spirit class destroyer. We'll queue up 2 Spirit class destroyers. Now I know Corvettes are like the be all and end all, but we're not hardcore min-maxing this. You understand? We're playing this roleplay style. And frankly, Wizards like destroyers. In fact, Wizards would like cruisers if we could build them yet. But frankly, sadly, we cannot.
Construction complete.
The Governor gained a trait. Governor Brumhilda the Unutterable has leveled up and gained the trait Architectural Interest. Good for her. Also, our research is complete. Engineering Facility 2. We'll get a new research facility then, or we'll get a new research project for Bayers of Signs to begin on. We've got another rare, look, droids! Rare technology, upgraded robotic workers. These units have an expanded movement range equal to that of most organics. Their neural processors also have been greatly improved. I mean, that's got to be a good thing, right? Habitability plus 200%, engineering output, physics output, society output, energy output are still bad. Minerals plus 15%, I think that's an improvement over our current robots, isn't it? Droids are a more complex variant of robot, often coming with pre-programmed personalities to better serve their masters, as well as limited self-awareness. Other options would be fusion missiles, ceramo metal armor, plasma thrusters. Plasma thrusters I would really like. But you know what? It's a rare technology, so let's grab it. 2 rare technologies at the same time. Clearly, the Wizards are going to town. Let's get a few more constructions ordered up. If indeed there are any constructions. Look, there is another research outpost we can do here. So we'll get that done. The Artemis, which I think is probably over the other side of the Empire, more or less. There is stuff that we can build out here, look. We've got space amoebas. We'll send the fleet to deal with the space amoebas so that we can build there. We'll also send them to deal with the void clouds, if indeed we can. Why not head over here and build some mining stations in Inegor, in the Inegor system? Yeah, sounds good to me. I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun doing that. Excellent. Good work, team. Everyone is cracking on. We have our space station built at Quenai Separis. We can build destroyer assembly yards, Corvette assembly yards, solar panel networks. Let's build a solar panel network there because our credits, our energy credits are starting to dip down a little bit. Taking a look at the Empire, how is the Bene Gesserit doing with the Solaria sector? She's getting 5 energy credits and 11 mineral credits, and we are at 50%. Let's take it up to 75% then. We'll get a little bit more into the kitty. Good. Excellent. It is all coming along rather wonderfully. We'll get the fleet. In fact, let's just take the fleet out now, shall we? Put them all together, transfer all. So now, I mean, look at this fleet now. 848 combat power, 2 destroyers, 4 destroyers, in fact, in the first fleet. We've got 3 Talon class destroyers, 1 Spirit class destroyer, 10 Boxer class corvettes, a Magic Missile class Decimator, the WSS Decimator, Magic Missile class, and 2 Magic Missile class corvettes. I don't know why these are separate. I guess
complete.
Maybe we haven't fully upgraded them. We'll do that later. Excellent. We will get this fleet, in that case, all 848 of it, on our way over to Mizram to make whatever necessary forms of combat are required. Meanwhile, At Siplum 3, once again, the intergalactic zoo quest has been successfully completed. The Zulkor swarm has been secured. The Zulkor are swarming insect analogues, unusual for both their large size and the fact that they are litivores, feeding off rocks and minerals in the ground. One of the shuttles belonging to the WSS Sentinel sustained serious damage when it inadvertently passed through a large swarm, and several Zulkors began to feed on its hull. The construction of the special containment facility required to hold these creatures has already begun at the Museum of Exobiology on Wizard Prime. Excellent! Well done! Another fantastic report. Thank you for that, Ron. The Zulkor swarm has been secured. What's next on the list, I wonder? It looks like we've got some here in the Pleione system. The Vile Ornithoi. Alright, Ron, off you go to collect us the Vile Ornithoi. It sounds lovely. Sounds absolutely lovely, complete. Doesn't it? Construction complete. That's the fleet continuing to be expanded at Wizard Prime. We've still got quite a lot of slots left in our fleet, so let's just build some more, shall we? We'll build another 2 Spirit-class destroyers. Look at that, building up the fleet. We're going to have to do something with the mighty fleet once it has been fully mightified. Let's just hope that it's up to the challenge of taking on an alien empire, because, you know, we haven't really gone up against anyone with any kind of serious firepower. Complete. Fleet order finished. The WSS Artemis has finished construction of a mining station. Excellent. Artemis. The Senator... Oh, it's already got another mission, look. The Senator, however, does not have anything else going on at the moment, it seems. And possibly there is nothing else that they can actually do. We'll have to go out here. Look, there is an ancient mining drone at the Flidinum 3 mining station. Well, we'll go out there and we'll deal with that in due course. Look, here we go. We can build some mining stations at Tibakar. Look at our empire. I mean, look, it's linked up all the way down now, and it's just continuing to expand and become ever more awesome as time goes by. We've finished building the solar panel network here. We don't really have enough energy credits to do anything else at the moment. The first fleet has arrived in the Mizram system. Are there any hostile contacts? There are indeed hostile contacts here. Should we go and deal with them? Should we go and kick some space amoeba ass? We want to have a word with you. And so, Faye Potter once again has to lead the first fleet on a mighty quest to take out hostile alien lifeforms who are preventing our exploitation of this region of space. Look, they're running. They're running for it. They're not running. They're totally engaging us. Game on! Blue lasers fly as alien plasma blasts away at our ships. How many have we got in the fleet? 21. We don't want to lose any ships if we can avoid it, but this is a big fleet they've got. See how things are going. Oh yeah, we've got a massive advantage. Blue lasers raining down on the space amoebas, and they have been annihilated. It was like shooting space amoebas in a solar system. Good. Did we lose anyone? We lost a ship. I guess we lost one of our corvettes. Talon-class destroyers. We'll get a battle report, actually. First fleet, corvettes. We lost 1. Destroyers. We didn't lose any. 1 of 13. Space amoebas. Yeah, they all died. They all died. Sorry about that, space amoebas. But that's what happens when you take on the wizards. Let's get the fleet just mopping up all of these other ones. Look, we've got some more crystalline entities in Yormax, the Amastus system. Let's hold fire on that one for now. We've also got alien vessels here in the Tunari Vortex. Possibly quite powerful aliens. Let's go and take out the mining drones. That's nice and easy, right? Yeah, let's do that. Back at Wizard Prime, I'm going to order up a few more Magic Missile class corvettes, just to keep fleet order building stuff. At Queen Isoparis, I suppose we could also build some ships. Why have we not built either of these? I thought we built... You know what? We're going to do that now. Could we cancel all these? Corvette assembly yards. Yes. We also want destroyer assembly yards. We'll come back and take a look at that a little bit later. There's an anomaly. A Trabano 5. Okay, well, Ron has got a lot on his plate right now, to be fair. I mean, we could maybe build another science ship and, like,
complete.
take the pressure off a little bit.
Special project complete.
Speaking of Ron, the intergalactic zoo quest continues with yet another finding here at Stellaris. Really? Oh wow, he's actually made a discovery at Stellaris. The Orinthy has been secured. The small, rodent-like creatures known as the Oranthy are native to Stellaris, where their habitat extends across most of the planet's diverse climatic regions. They breed at an extremely rapid rate and seem to have a particular fondness for chewing on electric cables. Procuring specimens was not a problem. In fact, after the initial creatures were collected, more of them made their way onto the WSS Sentinel by hitchhiking rides on the science ship's orbital shuttles. Exactly why the Museum of Exobiology requested Oranthy specimens remains a mystery. It is a mystery. I mean, they're on one of our planets, so we could always just go here and, like, take a look at them. It probably didn't require the Sentinel to come all this way and spend all this time. But nonetheless, excellent. Well done. Let's just crack on with the Intergalactic Zoo quest, because there can't be that many more, right? The Insidious Cenarian and... oh, colony remnants on Rocknim Mok. Alright, Ron. We've got one more, I think, for you to collect. Head out here. A missing scientist. One of the scientists working at the observation outpost orbiting Rocknim Mok has been reported missing. He was taking part in a covert mission to collect plant samples from the planet's surface, but did not return to the shuttle with the rest of his team. We have been conducting a limited search so as not to alert the natives, but so far without success. Keep up the search! What's going on? I mean, literally, we just kind of popped our heads into Rocknim Mog's system and took a look. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there is a mighty Tarascoid that also needs to be collected for the Intergalactic Zoo quest. So, you know, when that happens, we can all be very happy with ourselves. Let's take a look at the First Fleet. First Fleet with Ron. We have these things that need to be destroyed, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Fly out and destroy them. Also, I think we are going to get another... let's get another science ship. I mean, it can't all be on Ron to do all of the sciencing on his own. So we're going to get another science ship. First, let's see if we can design a better science ship first. I mean, there's no point in not fitting all of our best gear to it, really, is there? The science ship, True Sight class science ship. Yes, that's what we want. Complete. We've got standard warp drive. We can give you ion thrusters for slightly faster movement. We can give you deflectors and a fusion reactor. Not a fusion reactor. Maybe like lighter deflectors. No. Maybe armor, nanocomposite armor. Okay, that doesn't work either. We're actually engaging these mining drones. Look.
Situation log updated.
That did not take long. We annihilated the mining drones. This is a bit of a shame, but it seems we can't actually do anything particularly fun or cool here as far as like actually arming our science ship with effective shields. Alas. Look, even that we can't do. Even small deflectors we can't do with a small fusion reactor. It's just not possible. Well, like, that's it. That's the minimum. This is terrible. We need better power generation. Fusion reactors are not sufficient power generation right now. It's just gonna have to be nanocomposite armor. I mean, it's pretty shocking, quite frankly. But it's the way that it is. So we've got a little bit more evasion with our ion thrusters, so they're a little bit faster and they're kind of armored just in case they encounter something. Which I suppose is better than nothing. Let's get one of those being built. A new science ship has been commissioned at Wizard Prime. For the first time in many years, we are going to be cranking out a new science ship. It's going to be basically the same as the old science ships. Slightly improved ion thrusters, a little bit of armor plating, but that apparently is the limit of what we can do with our stuff. Fleet order finished. The Senator has finished construction. Good. I guess that's everything that we can build out there at the moment. We need to check out the Mizram system. Apparently, still quite a few systems that we need to check out and do things with. The First Fleet, I guess you can head back to repair, because we have been involved in 1 or 2 fights. We can head back to repair, pick up the rest of the fleet, and then we will head out once again to deal with like the void clouds and the last few things. A new science ship, the WSS Traveller, has been completed. It's a glorious occasion. Look, our latest science ship has been completed at Wizard Prime. It needs, of course, a scientist, which we were going to have to recruit. Unfortunately, we're actually at our maximum. Wow, how long before that research is completed? Apparently forever, because we're still doing the insidious Cenarians, and therefore Alfred Doomsinger just can't tear himself away. He's so utterly enthralled by what's going on the intergalactic zoo quest that it's just too much for him. He just can't handle it anymore, and he's just gonna be like just glued to the screen, waiting for the report to come in. What's it gonna be, Ron? What's it gonna be? What have you discovered? We can't recruit anyone else because we're too busy, and we need to know. We need to know what you've discovered. Ron, tell us what you've discovered. Let us find the truth. Let us be embraced by the glory of it all. I'm getting a little bit overexcited now. This is taking too long. It's a good old empire, though, isn't it? Considering we really haven't had to fight anyone for it.
Research complete.
I'm thoroughly impressed. Research complete. What have we completed? The robotic army. Unlocks robotic army. Droids have been built. Unlocks buildable pop droid. Upgraded robotic workers. Excellent. New research for our engineering team. Bayonets of Signs. Now, I don't suppose... No, there's no power systems there. Defense stations could be useful. Mineral storage capacity plus 2,000. Unlock ship type cruiser. Unlock spaceport level 5 upgrade. It's got to be that, really, hasn't it? It's got to be the bigger ships. It's got to be bigger
Special
ships.
project complete.
The Cenarian secured. Excellent. The latest acquisition of Ron and the Sentinel as the intergalactic zoo quest continues. Cenarians are large, burrowing creatures that live beneath the dunes of the vast equatorial deserts on Mithra 5. When these predators sense movement in the sand above, they immediately raise dozens of tail spikes from their backs in the hopes of impaling something edible. Finding a suitable specimen proved difficult at first, until hundreds of tracked remote-controlled drones were dispatched across the desert in random directions. This led to the discovery and procurement of an unusually large specimen that had grown more than 100 spikes on its back. Excellent! Well, I'm sure the Museum of Exobiology will be thrilled with the spiky Cenarian as it is, vile though it may indeed be. We kind of need you to head on to Mithra 4A and pick up the last in the quest, the last mission, the last beast, the mighty Tassagoid. Come on then, Ron, we've only got one more to go. Let's see it through, shall we? Let's see it through to final completion. Technology, it's 3 months to completion of the plus 2 leader capacity, which will allow us to actually crew our second science ship. In the meantime, it's just going to be going through, like extensive fittings, refittings, and forefittings, and tests on orbit, and all the rest of it. Also, Ron, when you finish with that, you better find out what's going on in Rock Nimrog, because this missing researcher is a little bit of a worry. Fleet repairs complete. Excellent. Let's combine everything here. Oh, the WSS Gollum constructor ship. Gollum? I didn't build a ship called... I didn't build the Gollum. Oh, this is around Solaria. Wait a minute. Solaria has built its own starport and its own constructor ship, rather pointlessly, which it doesn't need. But okay, fine. You just carry on with that, Bene Gesserit. I guess she decided she wanted her own one. That's fine. The actual fleet needs to come back to Mana, because that's where the rest of the fleet is. And then we can combine our forces and head out to deal with the last vestiges of resistance in our empire before declaring an intergalactic war on the Bothrians and indeed invading them, which I think will come pretty soon, actually. We've got loads of energy credits, look, so let's get... requires a level 4 spaceport. Wizard Prime? Did we not upgrade to level 4? Alright, fine, well, upgrade to level 4. Do it, man. Do it. Just get that level 4 spaceport in. We should probably also build a spaceport around Weird Landing. I mean, the fact that we haven't as yet constructed one, even though they are the incredibly awesome and impressive first colony of wizards ever to have been landed elsewhere. I mean, the planet itself is kind of small, to be fair. There's not a lot of people here, but still, I mean, it's kind of high prestige. We better clear these as well. Otherwise, they will probably get upset at the fact that they are not being treated in accordance with their true station and society and place in the Wizarding Empire. Can we upgrade this? Oh, we can as well, look. We can upgrade it to a planetary capital. They will want that. They will definitely want that. Alright, very well. Take a planetary capital here at Weird Landing and be happy with what you have. And with that, I think we shall have to call it there. We'll take a look at our other planets and everything next time around and see what we can do. Look, we need a planetary capital. Perhaps not, because we don't have the credits, but next time we shall. So, until then, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I have been Weird Wizard, and I will see you later.